What's going down, y'all? It's your girl, the one and only Mary Jane. And I'm sitting here with my brothers from Chop Talk TV. And let me tell y'all something. This ain't that. This ain't the same shit that your mama was looking at. This some new shit, baby. Mary Jane, holla at me.
Big business. Man, y'all know what it is. Chop Talk TV, man. This ain't that. We definitely ain't keeping no score. Man, we got my girl in here, Mary Jane.
Yes.
What's up, Mary? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. As you see, I'm getting cut up here.
Yeah, that's good.
Excited. It feels good.
That's what's up, man. How was your new year, like the beginning of 2023?
2023, it was kick ass, you know. Stayed at home with the kids. We danced off some Beyonce to cuff it up.
Oh yeah.
To cuff it up. They done changed up the song though, cause on the radio it's roll it up, and then they want to cuff it up and pull it up. That's what we did. We stayed safe, man. We stayed in the house.
That's good. That's good. How was your 2022 though? What was 2022 like for you?
I'm gonna be honest. I learned a lot in 2022. Learned a lot about myself and comedy. Learned a lot about my kids. You know, they don't be washing their asses enough they should.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was just a lot of learning, a lot of growing, and I'm now ready to put it in effect this year.
That's good. That's great. That's great. When did you start comedy? How long you been?
I started comedy August of 2019. My first time I was on stage, I was at the Helium at the Galleria, and I did a 5-minute set, and I fell in love with it.
Did you rock it out of your first? Were you nervous? Like, how was that experience?
Oh yeah, I had sweated my wig off in the green room. I was I was extremely nervous.
Right.
I had been talking to myself in the mirror that whole week, and I was so scared to tell my husband my jokes. I just was writing them down and practicing them, so he didn't even know what I was gonna say when I got on stage.
No, either. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. As a kid, was you into like comedy, like being humorous? Because I feel like to be a comedian, you gotta have that funny bone. You have to just naturally have that.
Well, mainly, yes. A lot of people told me that I was funny. I mainly was funny to keep people off my ass.
Look at you. Yeah, for them girls at school fighting.
No, it was the boys. I never really had a problem with the it was the guys.
Oh yeah.
You know, they wanted to join on your hair, your shoes, and.
Was you a good Jonah?
I learned to be, yes.
Turn their ass. I know you used to turn their ass.
Yeah, like when I first started doing it, you know, it was corny, it wasn't that funny, but before I hit middle school, I would just be able to say something and just rock the whole, you know, school, and just guys would be ready to fight.
Off of it,
yeah, and then I could fight too, so that wasn't the problem. So I would get them with my words and with my fists. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Where you grow up?
I grew up in Jennings. Yeah, but I left home when I was 14, and so from there I just kind of stayed on the street wherever I could. Okay.
I'm
just, like, let me laugh at the struggle.
Yeah, I'm like,
Jesus
hold
Christ.
on. Is she telling the truth or is she?
That was real. I poured out my heart.
Yeah. What made you leave the home so early? What was going on?
Just a lot of stuff. My parents had me when they were, you know, older. My dad was like 42. My mom was 40. Okay. My brother that's right above me was like 15 years old. My sister was in their 20s, and you know, they was dealing with a lot, and so stuff just got hard at home, and I felt like it was better for me to be out on my own.
What was it like being that young, you know, dealing with the world, you know, at that age? Because, you know, that's a lot for a 14. You're not fully even mentally, you know, comprehending, you know, all the things adults are supposed to do, you know, paying bills and going to school, because you still gotta go to school.
Yeah, that was definitely an eye opener. You know, I left home like it was a movie, and I had my little backpack, and I had bread and no bologna. And you know, I thought it was gonna be like the movies, and I got out there. Like, the reason why I left, I felt like it was a good reason. And once I got out there on my first night, I had slept in a park. just like on a bench. I just walked until I got tired and then just laid down. And then that's when I started to see like, oh, like this is real life. You know, you got other homeless people walking in the parks. It was usually guys. I didn't have like really too many guys coming up to me asking me stuff, but some guys would like, you want a good time, or you can come lay in the trash with me, and I'm like, nah, I'll lay in my own trash.
Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right.
A lot of me just trying to fend for myself, because there obviously was an issue with eating and stuff. So I would steal. You know, I would go out to, I ain't gonna say what stores, cause I would go out to places and that had groceries, and I would steal, you know, for me to eat. I never did steal nothing, you know, like toys or games.
I think the statute of limitation is over with.
Okay, we good. All right. But yeah, I would steal, you know, like food, bread, something to drink, and then I started to see that I could make a profit off of it to actually get money in my hand, because I was too afraid to like steal cars or go into people's houses. I knew that it was going to just get me shot. I did like petty theft. So I steal gallon liquor bottles and I would sell them on the street, and then I would get cash for them. Absolutely. I was real good with cards, so I know how to do card tricks, and I would play cards on the Metrolink.
Three Molly shuffles, huh?
Yeah. And then I would get transfers. I also played basketball up at Ferguson Park. So I wait till everybody get there as they got off work, because I wasn't doing shit. And then the guys would come up there and I play them for money. And then once the seasons changed, I knew how to play softball. So I would wait for the softball and the baseball teams to come up there. And I make deals with them. Like, I go out and retrieve the balls if y'all give me some hot dogs and some Gatorade. And surprisingly, nobody like asked what my parents was. They just let me.
For real?
You was 14 at that time?
Yeah, I was 14. And they just let me retrieve the balls, and they gave me hot dogs.
They didn't file a missing report on you?
They did file a missing report. And I did get picked up by the police. They sent me back home, and you know, I sat down with my dad, and he was like, I want you to stay, but I can't make you stay. And he was like, you strong. So he was like, I'm going to let you go. So I left.
He left. Absolutely. I totally agree. If you mature enough to sustain yourself, and you know, sometimes the spirit world call us, man. Everybody got a different call at different ages.
Yeah.
Why you see them young children that's like 10 or 11, they be in college, you know. Like that's God given. You did.
Yeah.
Did you go to Jennings? That's the high school you went to?
I did go to Jennings. I went up to my junior year, and then, but I wasn't going like in class. I was getting to work after class. So I would come to school after everybody was out. I'd get my work. And so I was still making good grades, but then the truancy officer called hold to it, and then they expelled me. So, but I got my GED.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as the high school diploma. Yeah. I don't know why people be trying to put the GED down. Shit.
Yeah, don't put that shit down. Yeah. They hold that in some cases they hold that higher than the high school diploma, because in high school, you know, really you just gotta show up, you know. Absolutely. But with a GED it's a little different. It's just a big test.
It's just a big
that you do at one time. So y'all keep pushing, get that damn GED.
Absolutely. In this comedy game, what would you say is the biggest obstacle being in like St. Louis or somewhere, you know, being in
having a pussy?
For real?
Yeah.
You
didn't want to laugh at that.
Yeah, I was just like, well, okay. They do the women comics like that?
Yeah, like especially like you know, depending on where you go, if they not used to seeing any females, you know, they really don't want to give you a chance to get out there. So I definitely like proving people wrong, because it is a lot of females, especially in St. Louis, that's doing their thing, and there's comedians that's doing a lot. Okay. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like if I would, you know, be slanging something, you know, some sausage or something, that they'll be more accepting in some cases.
Yeah. You also do skits and stuff too, don't you?
Yes, I'm a model, and I'm also an actress and a voiceover artist.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. What like cartoons?
Yes, voiceover for 2 cartoons. One is What's Up Dog, that was created by Tenario Brown.
Oh yeah, you on What's Up Dog?
Yeah.
Oh,
my name is Big Germ. Because I'm a big German Shepherd, like Big Worm by Big Germ. Because it's dogs, you know, it's a dog parody. So
that's what's up.
it's pretty cool, man.
How do you like doing stuff like that? You like that better than being on stage, or like?
It's easier than being on stage, but no, I like the stage better.
You like stage better?
Yeah.
Is it like, do comics battle? Do y'all be like? Is it a lot of like jealousy with the comics and shit? Is it like the rappers? Y'all do this? Do y'all be? Y'all do this stand ups?
No, I don't think. I ain't never thought I was gonna get shot after a set. You know.